rioters and sit-ins.
The 1960s was a time of great social change, and it seemed every crusade had its own slogan.
Slogans like, keep the faith, baby.
Don't trust anyone over 30.
Hippie power.
Flower power.
We shall overcome.
Take a hippie to lunch.
Peace and brotherly love was the message of the day.
Can you dig it? The 1960s was a real trip, man.
And everybody say power to the people all across the land. Hey now everybody lend a hand. Singing power to the people. Get down and join the band. Sing and shout, give peace and power to the people. We shall overcome and understanding. Give peace and power to the friendship. We shall overcome friendship. Give peace and power to the people. We shall overcome and understanding. Give peace and power to the friendship. We shall overcome friendship. Give peace and power to the people. We shall
Speak up, swashbuckler. All I'm getting into this mic is static. Uh-huh. Hey, Muriel, guess what?
I give up.
Swashbuckler says another bus just pulled in.
The more the merrier. Make sure they know about the apples.
Don't forget to tell them to leave the apples alone. We promised Elmer. She wants to know if we have any posters up.
Lots.
All right. Lots. Wonder they could be valuable.
Isn't this magical, Sylvia?
I never thought coming here would be so much fun.
The fun hasn't even started.
Hello to the hippie life.
Whatever that is.
That's what we're here to find out. Crumbs Apple Farm looks like a good place to start.
Music, beads, and flowers.
Groovy.
Hi, sisters.
Hi, sister.
Just get here?
Just
got
got
off the bus.
Could you tell whoever drove the bus to park in the far field with all the other buses? Don't block the road.
We meant the Greyhound bus.
That's unusual.
Are you one of the concert promoters?
It's a loose sort of thing. A couple of friends of mine had the same idea, so we joined forces.
Groovy.
Swashbuckler said she could do with a few more posters.
These are the friends I was telling you about. Travis here got the ball rolling.
Great idea, Travis. A free concert?
I wouldn't call it a concert, more like a festival, a celebration. We're mixing rock, pop, folk, gospel, ethnic, blues, and western.
Whatever sounds good. Whatever makes you feel good.
And it's all free.
That's the best, that's the whole point. The best things in life are free.
Is it really true the Lemon Bugs are going to perform?
Absolutely. They're already here. Where did you stash your bedrolls?
We didn't bring any. We travel light.
He travels fastest who travels later, or something like that. I read it in a book once.
Right on. In that case, you can camp over there by the apple carts. Someone will let you borrow a blanket.
You want us to tack up those posters?
Thanks. Check with a guy named Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler.
That's so cute.
Do you think we can actually meet the lemon bugs?
Oh, you'll find them. There's always a crowd surrounding them. They're out of sight.
Can you believe it, Sylvia? Actually going to meet the Lemon Bugs?
Groovy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Don't eat the apples.
If anyone hits you up, I don't know where we could possibly put them. We don't have room for one more bus.
The lemon bugs are very fussy about this son. They don't like feedback and they don't like sparks. They're very particular.
Rock stars usually are.
Hope it doesn't rain.
Don't even think it.
We got trouble.
That's heavy, man. What kind of trouble?
It's Mrs. Porter. She's looking mean.
Storm warning.
There's nothing to worry about. Mrs. Porter's always complaining about something.
Usually us.
This time she's got Sheriff Withers with her.
In that case, we've got something to worry about.
Scatter!
Come on, Sheriff Withers.
Too late.
I've got a squashed apple on my shoe.
Don't worry about your shoe. We can worry about that later.
Hi, Mrs. Porter. Care for an apple?
No, thank you, Elmer. Apple's always been on my adventures.
How about you, Sheriff Withers? Care for an apple?
I just stepped on an apple, a rotten one. It was all squishy.
Crum's Apple Farm never sends rotten apples to the market.
You shouldn't, and you shouldn't let them stay on the ground when they're squishy like that.
Elmer Crumb, you ought to be ashamed of yourself allowing this music pop celebration or whatever it is on this farm. I don't know what your mother and father would say.
They're on a trip in Europe.
I know that, but look what you've done to this place. You've turned it into a circus.
That's not fair, Mrs. Porter. Elmer said we could use the farm, but we haven't turned it into a circus.
If it's not a circus, then it's a sideshow.
Mrs. Porter, all we're trying to do here is create some good vibes.
Vibes.
It's the age of Aquarius.
Love your brother and sister.
Peace.
Such rubbish.
No, it isn't. There's so much tension in the world, the music celebration will be a release.
A release from what?
Tension, of course.
You think your music pop celebration is going to be a release from the world's tension?
It's an effort. Doesn't that count for something?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what your mother would say about this, Muriel. I'll have a few words to say with her.
Music Beats and Flowers is a return to nature. Sort of.
This farm doesn't need a return to nature. It is nature. If these kids want a pop concert, let them go to Centerville. I understand there's going to be a big one there.
The tickets are expensive.
Way too expensive. Most kids can't afford them.
Kids living in the field, sleeping under the stars, and washing in the streams.
Only until the celebration's over. Tonight.
I don't care if it's 1 more second. I'm sure it's illegal.
Love.
What's this?
It's a flower, Mrs. Porter.
Flower power.
I don't want a flower. Take it back.
Love.
Hello, flowers, take it away.
Gesundheit. Peace, love, harmony.
And who, pray tell, are you?
Hippie girl with a flute.
Hippie Girl Blue. That's what I call an original name. Love the beach. What's with the buttons?
It's my thing.
Let's see. Hippie power, flower power. Don't trust anyone over 30. Don't fold, but don't mutilate. If you're reading this button, you're standing too close. Absurd.
I have to practice my flute playing. I can only do that when I'm walking, not talking. Dig it?
Dig it.
Whatever.
This gathering,
We call it a tribal gathering.
a tribal gathering. Sheriff Withers, have you ever heard anything so absurd?
I don't understand any of it.
Beat, pass them on.
Who are you?
They call me Beats.
What an idiotic name.
It suits me.
Then you are an idiot. Get away, get away, get a haircut.
Like I said, I don't understand any of it.
Maybe we can help you.
It's worth a try. Sit, listen, brothers and sisters.
Music, beads, and flowers are good for the spirit.
Music, beads, and flowers are good for the soul.
Love and understanding have brought us here today. Music, beats, and flowers are the one and only the moonlight, gazing on a star.
Music, beats, and flowers will bring you peace.
Bring you love, show you who you are. Music beats and flowers, all day in the sunshine. Music beats and flowers, all night in the rain. Like a little moment, we want to take it all. Music beats and flowers, in a world of peace, a world of love, one and only way. Music beats and flowers, all day in the sunshine. Music beats and flowers, all night in the rain. So without understanding, I brought us here today. Music beats and flowers, in a world of peace, a world of love, and one and only way. Music beats and flowers, 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 one and only way. Music
What's it called?
Music, peace, and power.
Now do you understand?
No.
You call that an explanation? Young people are coming from everywhere, making noise and giving this town a bad reputation. I consider my civic duty to stop this foolishness before it goes any further.
You can't do that, Mrs. Porter.
Watch me.
It's my property.
I say applesauce.
Get your head together, man. After tonight, music, beans, and flowers will be over and done with. A beautiful memory.
If I don't stop this foolishness, what's going to prevent some other group of kids from doing this next weekend? Who gave them a license?
License?
You guys do have a license, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'd better see it then. Who issued it?
The town clerk.
I can't check with him. He's gone fishing for the weekend.
It's, somewhere in the files.
She's lying, Sheriff.
Listen, you find that license, and the show can still go on. I'll stay around here at Crumb's Apple Farm and look at some suspicious-looking kids.
They should all be arrested. Hippies.
We don't have a license. You don't have to have a license if you're not charging anything. Do you?
What about security? I'm only one sheriff. I can't be expected to be everywhere at once.
Don't worry, we've solved the security problem.
How?
Swashbuckler and some of her biker friends are taking care of security.
Swashbuckler, where she's a hood. What if someone breaks an arm or something?
Mildred has donated her services. She's a registered nurse.
I just know something's gonna go wrong, and when it does, it's gonna make me look bad with the voters.
Everything's cool. Trust us.
Last time I trusted anybody, I ended up with a big rubber check. I don't know about this. A gal like Swashbuckler?
We have a lot of work to do before tonight. Let's get to it.
I hope we haven't taken on more than we can handle.
Don't let Mrs. Porter bother you. She likes complaining.
We wouldn't be having this celebration if it wasn't for you, Travis. You've done most of the work.
Couldn't have done it without you, Muriel. You and Alice have been a big help.
I consider you a special person in my life, Travis. You're really far out.
I feel the same way about you. Always have. Ever since we were in Future Farmers of America. And everyone said we were suffering from puppy love, remember?
How could I forget?
Woof woof.
What's that?
It's them.
Them?
The bugs.
The honey bugs.
Hold it down, William. You're embarrassing us.
We gotta conserve our energy for tonight.
We're only human.
What do you say, guys?
Music, beads, and flowers. That's what we're here for.
Anyone got a granola bar? You asked for it, brothers and sisters.
Take a ride, there's lots of room inside. We're flying through a land of fantasy.
We'll take you to the stars, from Jupiter to Mars.
Yeah, reciting do re mi.
La 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 la
Groovy.
That's a compliment, Ann.
It is? It means you're your own person.
It does.
This is Swashbuckler. She's in charge of security.
Anybody give you any troubles, let me know about it. And pow! Thank you, Swashbuckler. You're a knight in shining leather. Great number on bugs.
That was just a sample. Wait till you hear us tonight.
We'll make the Beatles sound like Lawrence Welk.
Any casualties, Mildred?
Just the usual. Stub toes, touch of sunstroke, hangnails here and here. I wish so many of you characters wouldn't wear sandals. It's an invitation to trouble. Feet need to be protected. I can't help but think about something.
What's that, Mr. Don?
There'll never be another music, beads, and flowers. I mean, something like this couldn't happen again. Even if it did, I just want to be the same. That's certainly something to think about. By the way, do you have a bandage? Not on me. I cut myself on the tambourine. I'm worse than medical debt. I'm for a major surgery. Will it hurt?
Oh, you
it, but she's a little foggy between the ears.
Hi, Joyce.
Meet the local press.
You're the lemon bugs.
We ain't the Kingston Trio.
I'm Andy. He's Tort.
I'm Iris. I want to do a big article on music, bees, and flowers. Do you mind?
Are you kidding? Far out. Who minds publicity?
I especially want a big spread on the lemon bugs.
Aren't you a little late?
Small town, small newspaper. We put out a paper whenever we want. This is news.
Okay, we're not in it for the publicity, but go ahead.
This extra edition will be out by this afternoon. I want to know why you're putting on music, bees, and flowers. It's a lot of trouble, isn't it?
Well, we figured we aren't getting any younger.
I can see that. You're practically dinosaurs. Just kidding.
There's a lot of trouble in the world today.
That's for sure.
We can't do much, but we want to. So we figured, why not put on music, bees, and flowers, and let anyone who wanted to get up on that stage tonight and do whatever they wanted.
I've seen hundreds of kids pouring in. How do they all know about it?
Don't forget, music, bees, and flowers is free.
That's what attracted us. This celebration doesn't put a price on everything.
We're sick of commercialism.
We're getting more out of this than we're putting in. You kids are filled with love, aren't you?
Money doesn't mean a thing to us.
Don't forget to mention Elmer. If he didn't say okay, the idea never would have gotten off the ground.
I won't forget Elmer. But there are people in town who don't like the whole idea.
Mrs. Porter.
There are others.
Music, bees, and flowers will be a beautiful night of flower power.
Peace.
Beautiful night of flower power. I like that. It's poetic.
When word got out that the lemon bugs are going to be here, things exploded.
I can imagine.
You got that license for me?
It slipped my mind.
It didn't slip mine. No license, no show.
What's he talking about?
What gives?
Little misunderstanding.
Everything's cool.
Lemon bugs, right?
We ain't
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Just wanted to get a good look at you. I've got a granddaughter who's pestering me to get your autograph.
Hey, man, no problem.
Anytime. She wants it on this album she's got.
Where is it?
Back in the office in a drawer. Didn't want people to think it was mine.
We won't forget about that license. We'll get it to you as soon as we find it.
If I was you, I'd find it fast.
There's a big black dog running around. He's growling everyone.
And you can't find Swashbuckler.
He's dropping in the mouth.
Swashbuckler?
No, man, the dog.
I knew there'd be trouble.
Call the police. Call the dog catcher.
You got two for the price of one in this town. I'm the police and the dog catcher.
Hurry.
I hope he hasn't bitten anyone.
I hope I don't step on any rotten apples and fall. I could dislocate something.
Awesome, a mad dog frothing at the mouth. Groovy!
I better check this out. A mad dog always makes for good coffee, especially if it bites a sheriff.
Save yourself the trouble, Joyce. It's a gag.
Gag?
Somebody lathers up a pooch with shaving cream and screams, "Mad dog!"
I don't know what you're laughing at. Sheriff was gonna be awful angry if he finds out.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Think about it.
As if we didn't have enough trouble with the local heat. What are we going to do about that license?
Stall until the music begins.
I hope it works. It has to work.
You know, you should think about taking concert management full time.
This is strictly a one-time thing.
You should think about it.
Oh, I have to.
Don't tell me you're going to stay in this town.
Why not?
It's apple happy, but it's nowhere.
I don't think so. Anyway, I'm heading off to college in September.
What are you going to be?
A vet.
A vet?
You know, veterinarian.
You're sweet, Travis. I'm gonna give you a big hug.
Not necessary. It's not what you think.
It's none of my business, is it?
See you around, brother.
Scandalous! That's what it is, scandalous! Travis Perkins, you ought to be ashamed of yourself hugging that creature in front of Mariel!
I wasn't hugging her, she was hugging me.
Ha!
It didn't mean anything.
Men, Bob, I've decided how to stop this celebration. I've put together a protest. If we have to, we'll pick it.
Mrs. Porter, I respect your right to protest. That's totally awesome, man. You know, free speech and all. But why do you want to shut us down?
I already told you, people nowadays don't respect their elders. That's why this country's falling apart. Where's Sheriff Withers?
He's dealing with the mad dog.
A likely story. Have you shown him the license yet? That's what I thought. You don't have a license.
Alice has it.
Another likely story. If you keep telling lies, you'll grow a nose as long as Pinocchio's.
If you'll excuse me, Mrs. Porter, I got things to do.
No, it's you again. Beef, pass them on. Especially cheap glass beads. They're not glass, they're plastic. Even yours. A gentleman usually offers a lady pearls. Why don't you offer me a string of pearls?
I'm not the gentleman, I'm Pippin, you bigot.
You don't have to remind me of that. Where's the mad dog?
He makes lots of
I'm looking for Sheriff Withers.
That's brown. Peace, love, harmony.
Ah, shut up!
Remind me of that story.
What story?
You know, the one I was overrunning with rats. You know, the town I was overrunning with rats and some stranger trying to go over there playing flute.
You mean the Pied Piper?
That's it, the Pied Piper of Emily. I wonder what his melody would sound like today if he was still alive.
That's easy. His melody would have soul and it would rock.
Rock?
Maybe I'm losing it. Did I see a mad dog?
A mad dog?
It was a hallucination, maybe. I've been getting a lot of those lately.
Hallucination? You mean like a mirage?
Yeah, something like that.
Welcome to Music Beads and Flowers. Enjoy yourselves, but don't eat the apples. I hate apples.
Maybe you can help us.
If I can.
We're looking for the 3 musicians, Andy, Twerk, and Iris.
You know, the bugs? The lemon bugs. Right, where can we find them? They're very busy. Yeah, it's a busy world. They'll come running. All right, I'll see if I can find them. You do that.
Thanks.
Look at this place. Can you believe it? An apple farm?
Square as a cube.
The lemon bugs on an apple farm?
I'd laugh.
Why don't you?
Ha, ha, ha.
You wouldn't find the mamas and the papas on an apple farm.
Mick Jagger wouldn't sing on an apple farm.
Might do for Dick Clark in the American Bandstand.
What's that?
A dog.
I'm too old to mess with mad dogs.
Are you gonna do something about that mad dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna get as far away from it as I can.
Hit me, mad dog. I'll fight some way to stop this bullshit. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What's going on here?
Who knows? That didn't take long.
I didn't think it would. I'm Stephanie Kellogg.
I'm Jackie Pierce.
We know who you are. You manage the big names.
Only the biggest.
How's everything going over at Centerville?
Couldn't be better. Sit down, friends. I've got a proposition for you. So, I don't believe in messing around and wasting time. I'll come right to the point. You fired your manager last week.
Smart move. He wasn't doing anything for you anymore.
That's why we fired him. You guys are great, but you're not as busy as you should be. How would you like Polka Dot Pumpkin to take you on as clients?
We like
that. Excellent. That's settled. There's one other thing.
What? We don't want you performing here tonight.
What? Hear me out. You know, when we take on talent, it goes straight to the top of the charts. For starters, we'll get you on Ed Sullivan Show.
Don't be a gas, but why are you talking to us now when you have a big concert about to happen?
The name act for Centerville pulled out.
That's mind-blowing. How come?
Months. We want you to replace them.
That's impossible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, so I've heard. But we're on stage here tonight.
You mean you give up what we're offering to perform at a lousy free concert? We promise.
And we never go back on our word.
We've got scruples.
Get real. Would Bob Dylan perform on an apple farm?
Money isn't everything.
We're doing this for love.
Joy and harmony. I'm not offering apples. I'm offering big money. When you sign with us, you go straight to the top and stay there. Think it over.
There's a limousine waiting outside for you guys if you change your minds.
You think we're the type of people that would just run out on our word?
We've got scruples.
Like I said, think it over.
Thanks, guys.
The nerve of those people thinking we would just walk out on our word for money and fame.
What's money and fame mean to us?
What a relief for a moment there. I thought the lemon bugs were going to take the bait.
They never fall, but celebrate.
Hey, brothers and sisters, I don't hear music. I don't hear singing. Are we here to celebrate or what?
Party
You got that license yet?
Well, I asked Muriel to look into it. Travis, do you remember where we put it?
Alice? I gotta check out something.
Stop! Somebody must know something. Somebody must.
Easy, Sheriff. Easy. Stay cool. Give yourself a heart attack.
If I get a heart attack, it'll be because of them hippies.
You're overreacting. Why don't you come along with me?
Why should I?
When was the last time you had your blood pressure checked?
I don't know. Too busy. I'm a very busy man.
I'll check it for you. Your blood pressure's probably way up.
I wouldn't be surprised. All these kids playing tricks on me. Mrs. Porter claiming she'll have my job. I get no respect around me.
You need to relax. I'll check it for you.
How much does it cost?
Not a penny.
Well, in that case, I guess I can afford it. Hippies, dogs wearing shaving cream.
Don't bother me now. I got a lot on my mind.
Is this something you're not telling us?
You're not being straight up with us, man.
Why do you say that?
Play juror acting?
Yeah, whenever we mention the lemon bugs, you practically freak out.
Forget the lemon bugs.
No way, dude. All I asked was, what are they? I want to run a sound check with them. I don't want a single unclear vibration when it comes to their music.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah, everybody's got to do something. So?
So what?
So what? What have we been talking about? What are they? Do you think they took a walk into town?
How should I know?
Yeah.
Maybe they went surfing.
Yeah, I get it. You're probably nervous about tonight. Don't worry, it'll all be out of sight.
I hope.
You better get some rest for tonight. You can use it.
Maybe.
You guys remember, you'll help pick up after the celebration's over. Don't tell me I'm the sound right man. I don't do garbage. Peaceful.
Don't worry about it, Elmer. All the kids are going to pitch in. Creb's apple farm will be as neat as a pin.
I don't know what my mother and father will say if they come home early.
Don't tell me you're weakening.
I don't know what my mother and father would say if they find out.
They probably enjoy the celebration just as much as we do.
You have to think positive, Elmer.
This time tomorrow will be gone but not forgotten.
A beautiful memory. Hey, hippie girl flute.
Hi, hippie girl float.
Hi, Elmer.
Hi, Misty Dog.
Hi, Elmer.
Please, pass them on. Hippie girl float, you blow my mind.
Practice makes perfect.
When I was a young folk, I used to be pretty good at the harmonica. I lost interest playing the same song over and over again. It wasn't my kind of music, and just because I wear overalls and work on an apple farm doesn't mean I'm a square. Especially since you donated your farm for this celebration. It's not my farm, it's my parents. They're taking a trip in Europe. It sure helps when your parents are away. If you go to food, you blow my mind out of your quiet.
Look at this. This entire picture from Mansfield is devoted to the lemon bugs. Wow, with pictures. The whole town will probably show up. The whole state. That's about the next county.
Joyce will have a hard time topping this, won't she?
Yeah, this is great publicity.
I wish I could die. Right at this moment. I wish the earth would open up and swallow me.
What's wrong?
The lemon bug's canceled.
Canceled?
Yeah. Stephanie sounded pretty smug when she called me on the phone. I guess the lemon bugs didn't want to talk to us.
Wonder why.
Talk about selling out.
After they promised. The article says that the lemon bug's appearance is thanks to us. Now, we are going to get the blame when they don't show up.
Heavy blame.
There must
must be something we can do.
Yeah, like get out of town fast.
How could the lemon bugs do it? We can't have the celebration without them. That'd be like having a birthday party without cake. Give me that paper, I'll go bury it somewhere. Whatever happened to peace, love, and harmony? The lemon bugs took it with them. Money talks. With a big voice.
If you see the sheriff, stall him.
I'll do my best.
What are we going to do, Travis? We can't keep it a secret much longer.
We're going to do exactly what you said. Have the celebration without them and put on a happy face. It's still a wonderful idea.
After tomorrow, will you miss Iris?
You're still worried about that hug, aren't you? Well, don't be. It's like what I told Mrs. Porter. Iris hugged me. I didn't hug Iris. Well, let's not let anyone or anything ruin our day. The past is gone, no time to stray, must travel on, we walk the road into the wind, but we may not pass this way again.
We've come so far and done so long. Follow that star, singing our song. With billows sound, we ride the wind. But we may not pass this way again.
Try that we make to hold on to the time. It's gone in a blink of an eye.
There's no explanation, no reason or rhyme, just goodbye.
We search for truth. We search for love. With open arms, we search above.
The time may come, we know not when, but we may not pass this way again.
We laugh, we cry along the way. We live, we die. We sing, we pray. We fall in love. Oh yes, my friend. But we may not pass this way again. We may not pass this way
Travis, Muriel, did you see the Daily Star's article on the lemon bugs?
Great, fantastic.
Yeah, awesome.
I hope the lemon bugs like it. Where are they? I haven't seen them around.
They're around.
Try looking over by the stage.
Thanks.
buried at Fort Knox.
I'll take care of it, Mrs. Porter.
Then do it. That's what you're paid for.
I get no respect in this town. I should have lived in the Old West. Lawmen always got respect then. I've been looking for you.
Is there anything that I could possibly do for you, Sheriff Withers?
Could you give me the license?
Sure. I think it's in the tent.
Don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back as soon as I find it.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Surely you won't shut down this wonderful celebration for lack of license.
Listen, it's not me. It's Mrs. Porter. I like the kids. They're sweet. A little too sweet. Like when there's too much sugar in my tea.
Be fair. When you were a kid, your folks probably couldn't stand the music you liked. Remember?
I remember.
And I bet your mother was furious when she caught you listening to jazz and dancing to the Charleston. Come on, Sheriff, dance with me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I never.
Now look what you've done.
I was only trying to prove each generation has its own music. You had yours, I had mine. The love generation has its. We don't understand it too well, that's all.
You, go check on Alice and see if she's still looking for that license.
Do it! She's not there.
Of course she isn't. You guys never did have a license, never had.
You can't shut us down.
I can. In case you haven't noticed, I'm the sheriff.
Oh, I've noticed.
Listen, there's one way the show can still go on. If you can get the record signed for my granddaughter by the Lemon Bugs, the show can still go on.
What about Mrs. Porter?
Who cares about Mrs. Porter? She can go up and down the road with her picket signs. You guys like that kind of thing, don't you?
Wonderful.
Great.
Aren't you pleased, Muriel?
Yeah.
I'll be here for the big show.
Yeah, big show.
Don't worry about that license, Alice. It's taken care of.
It is. Given that we get the Lemon Bugs to sign Sheriff Withers' granddaughter's album.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. No use trying to gloss it over. We'll have to make the announcement sooner or later.
The Lemon Bugs will not be celebrating with us.
Do you want me to make the announcement?
No, I'll make the announcement.
I'd rather eat ground glass.
Testing. This is Travis Perkins over at the command tent. And I have something to announce. As you all know, Music Beats and Flowers is a celebration of joy. And anyone can get up on that stage tonight and,
What Travis is trying to say is, what Muriel and Travis are trying to say is that, we don't have a license, so don't eat the apples.
what we're all trying to say here is that the Lemon Bugs
will what? You're back.
We're back.
But we thought,
We know what you thought. And we were going to do it too.
but when push came to shove, we couldn't. We got the scruples.
Peace. Joy and harmony.
What are you talking about?
We almost had a breakdown, man, a breakdown.
No! Wow!
Drag.
Bummer!
It was close, my friends. It tore us apart.
But now we're here to say...
We're back!
Hey everyone, the Lemon Bugs are back. Let's give them a stone solid groovy welcome.
Lemon Bugs, I presume. Peace, brother. Peace. Can you sign this for me? Not for me, my granddaughter.
I can dig it.
Groovy, man.
Groovy.
Okay, sisters and brothers, it's time to get on with the celebration. Thanks again, Lemon Bugs, for coming back.
Hey, you were beautiful people. We couldn't forget you.
We promised.
Besides, it worked out for us anyways.
Yeah, Jackie and Stephanie took us out in clients even though we're performing here and not there.
After
Guess
this,
they know what good talent is.
you'll be seeing us with Ed Sullivan, and then we'll launch our national tour. Far out.
Just let your light shine.
And those birds out.
It's time to start Music Beats and Flowers for all.
Let's do our own thing.
Far out.
Good karma.
Looks like everything turned out just the way we hoped it would.